So I'd like to give a big round of applause to Helen and Jenny for organizing all of us tonight. Without them, I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this. I mean, we started this a couple of years ago, and we used to only have about 200 to 300 people, and somehow we're like beating records for the Just for Laughs. So we're filling this room up with close to 800 people, and that really means a lot to us because we consider you guys all family to, you know, bring the community together, especially on a Wednesday night. It's hump day, and we're all here. Trying to be convenient.
Good evening, everybody. Phil pretty much covered everything, but I just want to say a personal thank you to everybody who made it out tonight and supporting Pink in the City. It's 10 years this year, 2016, and it's a special thank you to those who have been in support from day one. It's really something, and I'm very proud to be a part of this this organization, and I'm very happy for my brothers, for my parents, and everybody else here tonight.
So starting this at the age of 10 years old, I can truly say how honored I am to have inspired everyone to come join us here tonight. So I want everyone to give a round of applause to each other for being here, please.
I wanted three things I'm going to tell you really brief. First of all, after this weekend, I need to laugh because I was glued to my television. I think everybody's like me. Let's laugh tonight because we've gone, I think the world has gone through a lot. Second, I wanted to remind everybody that I'm Greek. Well, almost Greek. I'm Armenian, but I grew up in Park X on Bloomfield. It's between Liège and Kremazi. So, and my best friend was Yorgi, and I remember Yorgi's mother yelling, "Yale, yale, go, Yorgi!" If you have to go for it. So, and then he moved to Laval. Everybody, all you Greeks, you have moved to Laval. Anyway, so I lost my best friend growing up. All the work that the Vertsumises do, I want to tell you what you're doing. You guys are all, it's really important what you all are doing tonight. With the money you're giving, we're going to buy the first, I'm not going to bore you with details, but all to tell you that we do mammography at the breast center, but the problem is we want to get the mammography to be better and better. There's a new machine, it's $200,000. Denise said, no problem. Bobby said, there'll be a lot of hot dogs to sell. But they said, we're going to do it, and nobody in Quebec has it, and we'll be the first one. And when patients come to the breast clinic, there'll be a sign. It'll be thank you to Pink in the City, maybe better words than thank you. And the women will wonder, what is Pink in the City? But Pink in the City is thanks to the boys, thanks to the lady and the gentleman, that we are going to be able to do the first in Quebec, get this machine, and for the ladies in the room, I'm scared to say this because we don't have enough room for everybody, but if you want the best mammography in Montreal, the breast center is going to have it thanks to the Vertsumises. Thank you.
All right, how's it going, everybody in Montreal? I'm very happy to be here on the 520 next to Dorval Airport. If anything goes bad, at least we know we can leave. This is great, really happy to be here. Wow. Oh, hold on. I was just told there's a car alarm going off in the parking lot. Is anybody here named George? All right, there's a BMW ringing. Yorgo. No, that's great. Happy to be here. Okay, a little bit about myself. 37 years old. And I just moved out of my parents' house. Yeah, thank you. I moved to the apartment upstairs. No, you have to, come on. I'm doing my mother a favor. Well, let's be honest. When somebody from another race comes to rent the apartment upstairs, what does your mother say? Say it's rented! Say it's rented! No, madame, c'est $900. My mother in Italian, no, 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 she eats on the floor. No, 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 they're dirty people. No, no, no. So I moved in. Nobody washes bed sheets like an ethnic mother, huh? Come on. See, for all of you not clapping, it's because you're with your wives. Is your mother a nice lady, but she says racist things? My mother says stuff like this. You know, I met a black lady, but she was so nice. But she wasn't so dark. You remember the first time when you were growing up and you like had a project for school and you had to bring a ethnic kid to your house? And I remember being so scared because here I have like Chelsea from Westmount coming to do homework at my house, and I don't know if my mother's cleaning the house with old underwear. I don't know if my grandfather's in the backyard killing rabbits. Alright, don't worry about that, Chelsea. We're gonna eat that in a minute. Chelsea calls the house. Ring. Hi, can I speak to Guido, please? Call back after. He's taking a shit. But are you proud though? Look, think about it, huh? We're from Montreal. Where else in the world do we all speak three, not one, 3 languages, huh? Only in Montreal can you do that. We speak 3 languages, not one of them properly. Only in Montreal can you speak 3 languages in 3 seconds. I'll give you an example, okay? In the morning, okay, ciao, ma, ci vediamo. Answer your phone. Hey, bro, what's going on? Un paquet de morilles, s'il vous plaît? Montreal. You ever go back to the old country? Wait, let me ask you, who's Italian here? I got some paisans here. What's up? Buonasera. Any Greeks in the house? Okay. Any non-Greek or Italian here? Why? Would you get lost? So you ever go back to the old country? You know, my parents brought me to Italy many times, and I'm sure this happens in Greece. You know that cousin that, like, where you left him in 1985 is where you find him? You go back in the piazza, and they always say the same thing. Here, there's no work. The guy's dressed head to toe in Versace. There's no work. How'd you buy those 6,000 cigarettes you just smoked, bro? You go there with 2 suitcases, you come back with 1. Oh, I like, what, Levi's? Take it, bro. All right, well, we got a great show lined up for you guys, all right? We got a lot of great comedians here. We got a lot of local people. Don't forget, this is a great cause. Give it up for the cause. Cool. Went to an Italian wedding recently. Anybody been to an Italian wedding? Italian weddings are hilarious. Italian divorces are even funnier. The waiter is now, the groom is now a waiter in the same reception hall he got married in. Just to pay alimony. Went to an Italian-Greek wedding, the mix. You know when the bride and groom Greek Italian, right? Greek music always wins that party. You play 2-3 tarantellas, one Eros Ramazzotti, and then for the rest of the night... Nothing like watching an old Italian man trying to do bouzouki. Zorba, that's hilarious. Do you do this at the Greek weddings where you announce the honor table? You know, we do that, right? Signore, signori, I paggetti. Those two little kids, the ring bearers, they always walk in, never have any idea where they're going. Never have any. The aunt has to guide them in. Then they announce, ladies and gentlemen, the grandmother, the nonna, yeah. The grandmother always gets walked in by the most reject grandson. This is so the reject grandson gets to rebuild his reputation with the family, you know? Let's hope Anthony gets rehab this time, yeah. The grandmother gets left at the honor table. Nobody talks to her for the rest of the night. She's watching the boost, the wedding money. And then they announce it, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time as husband and wife, please welcome Mary and Tony. The bride and groom come in, they do that dance. If you're Italian, it's either one or two Eros Ramazzotti songs, right? Ti sposerò perché hai del carattere come me. My favorite part about an Italian wedding is the dance between the mother and the son. Why is the dance at an Italian wedding between the mother and a son such a tragedy? Where are you going? Where are you going? You can't go smoke. He's dancing with the mom. Oh, he's dancing with the mom. Oh, listen. He's dancing with the mom. He's dancing with the mom. The mother's there dancing. Mama, sono mia più bella. She's crying, he's crying. The aunt is putting the thing around. It's almost like the mother dancing with the son is saying, you're leaving me for this whore.